Hello everybody, this is George from Ireland. I'm on another island in the British Isles. I'm on Jersey in the Channel Islands. Okay, so here, this is a Howard Leopold Davis Memorial building, and I'm going to go in. So it's in honor of a young man who was killed in the First World War. And how do I open up this? So here we are, through a 360 degrees. Okay, so this is his father, Mr. T.B. Davis, was a man from Jersey who made his fortune stevedoring, and then his son was killed in the First World War, the Battle of Somme. He was distraught, so he built this Howard Davis Hall in memory of his son. I don't know if he had other children. Well, actually he did, at least, because he had a granddaughter. And there's the young man there, okay? So Davis, he also owned schooner yachts. So coming from the sea, he made a fortune. So like one of those, Grecian mausolea, except he's not buried here. He's buried near where he fell. Early in the war, the decision was taken that the dead of the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth would be buried near where they were slain. And some families had planned these extravagant memorials, enormous tombs, wanted to inter the person in the family vault. But the order came, no, they will rest where they fell. And you can put up a memorial plaque or a statue or anything, but there was a certain democracy of death, whether officers or men, whether rich or poor, whether aristocrats or commoners, they would all have the same headstone with a regimental badge, their name, their date, stuff like that. And obviously for those who were unidentified, it would simply say, a soldier of the Great War, known unto God. Rudyard Kipling came up with the words. Okay, so here are some of the campaign medals with him for Howard Leopold Davis. He'd been in the Merchant Navy in civilian life, served in the Highland Light Infantry, though he wasn't remotely Scots. You see the badge there, yeah? He died for freedom, and then Britannia, the lion, his name, medals with the head of George V on it, okay? The Great War for Civilization. They didn't call it the First World War because they didn't know the Second World War. So here he is in his merchant sailor's uniform. Here he is in his Highland Light Infantry service dress. Light infantry, I'm not sure why they're going to move faster. What is it they don't carry that ordinary ones do? I'm afraid these flowers here are fake. Okay, so you can see his father, the very successful businessman there. Okay, Thomas Benjamin Davis, or T.B. Davis, so a Jersey man who'd become a merchant sailor, run away from home to join the Royal Navy. And then he became very, very wealthy. And so he'd helped supply the British Army with having to ship in munitions, rations, troops, and so on. So he bought this area, a estate called Plaisance, in 1938. He destroyed the house, vengeance for having been punished here earlier on. Okay, so it's got a fountain, a rose garden, and things like that. Over 1,600 types of plant. Okay, so that's him. Here's the man. They took this down a few years ago and replaced it with a big mirror, but now we've got this. Ooh, you can't see it from the glare off it. And through that door, there's just a wall. They've bricked it up. And then there's a musician's gallery back here. Okay, and there's a loo up there, a little drawing room. Okay, so that is, I'm going to give you a 360-degree panorama of the place. What do you think? So well worth visiting, a worthy memorial, and look at that, a skylight. Well, thank you for watching my channel. Make sure you subscribe on Patreon and PayPal, georgecallahan79@gmail.com. Toodaloo.